Of course, Keith Sandy's lawyer disagrees strongly with her. He said the district attorney's office is unjustified in filing these murder charges.
That's right. Sam Bregman is defending Keith Sandy, and his main argument is that Sandy had the right to shoot James Boyd, and he claims that Sandy was protecting his fellow officer from Boyd, who was holding 2 knives.
I'm very confident and adamant about the fact that there's been no criminal act committed.
Sam Bregman doesn't believe his client, retired APD officer Keith Sandy, is guilty of murdering James Boyd. He says Sandy is pretty upset.
He spent his whole career in life protecting people. And the idea that he's charged with murder because he's protecting a fellow officer, you can imagine, that goes right to his core. It hurts. It hurts bad.
Sandy was on duty when he shot Boyd back in March. His lawyer says it all happened because Boyd got too close to another officer who was with a canine.
And that officer is alive, and unfortunately Mr. Boyd lost his life. But when a mentally unstable, unpredictable, dangerous man with 2 knives is 8 feet on higher ground away from an officer who does not have a gun drawn, he is justified in protecting that officer and shooting that man.
Bregman says Boyd pulled out those same knives on 2 open space officers and threatened them hours before the rest of the officers arrived. We asked Bregman how is the murder charge unjustified when there's this audio recording suggesting Sandy intended to shoot Boyd hours before it happened.
He said he was going to shoot with a taser shotgun. Now, does a taser shotgun sound like lethal force? No, there's a reason for that. That's the mindset when they're going up there. They're called out there, Keith particularly, because that unit had taser shotguns. That's what's said on that. You don't shoot someone with a taser shotgun because you're premeditating killing him. That's not the case at all. Far from it.
Now a judge will decide in a preliminary hearing whether to keep or dismiss Sandy's open murder charge. Live in the newsroom, Stephanie Claytor, KOB Eyewitness News 4.